Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I will be playing Nomad Survival. Now this game is a reverse bullet hell game, so you know, a broken build game or whatever you want to call this. I read like Wonderbots calling these games Bullet Heaven, which in my opinion is a very good naming, at least on the title, right? So yeah, I mean, the game is pretty much like Vampire Survivors. Now it has a bunch of differences, and I think those differences are really important and good. So let's get through this. First of all, disclaimer right away, I have played this game about, I don't know, I have done like 10 runs, maybe 11 runs, 12. I have done a bunch of runs, you know, to unlock a few things, get some meta progression going, and I'm also gonna play with a bit of meta progression. I'm only gonna pick up meta progression that has to do with the run itself and not becoming insanely powerful. So I went with pickup range and coin bonuses and HP regen and XP gain and defense. Like I don't get anything that has to do with damage, cooldown, size, blah blah blah. Like I'm not choosing this just because I want to showcase how the game is, like, quote unquote, in the beginning. Okay. Although normally in these games, by the way, you get every single upgrade and then you actually play the game, but whatever. So I also have unlocked a few classes, and let me actually start and explain things from here on out. So in this game specifically, you don't the heroes you choose are completely different between them. They have like a different skill that only they have. It's unique and it levels up by leveling up. Like it becomes better by just gaining levels. You don't need to do anything to level it up. So that's pretty unique. Now let's go through the class real quick, and then we're gonna choose, and then we're gonna go. First of all, let's talk about SP. SP is a currency here. You might call it mana or whatever. It regens over time, and that is what makes the weapon, the specific character weapon, get used. And every weapon, every character here needs more and more SP. For example, this guy does like a melee slash that needs 100 SP. This guy throws away hammers all around him and also has that needs a little bit of SP. Let's just talk for that for now. This guy like explodes an opponent and he just instantly dies, but this needs like 300 SP. So he, for example, does one attack every... Now, actually, he does 3 attacks every time this guy does 1 attack. That's how it works. This is for 400 SP. It just throws an arrow that bounces. And the last one, the Divine here, explodes the whole screen every 500 SP. So a bit like Pentagram, but not exactly. It isn't the one shot. And then we have 2 classes I haven't unlocked yet. Now, let's go with the Crusader, first of all, because it's the simplest class. And I also want to, you know, showcase the first run here with the Crusader, because it's very simple, as I said, and also I think it's gonna be, you know, thematically correct. As you see here at the bottom, you see at the 20 level, he shoots 5 hammers, and at 47, you're gonna see it in the run. And then you also have Heritage. Heritage is pretty much like challenge mode, you would say. Normally, you just get more rerolls every level you gain, which is insane, by the way. You have so many rules in this game, you just can pick pretty much whatever you want. The second heritage is Berserker, which means you do double damage, but you can no longer heal for the rest of the run. Pretty dangerous, but still, it's good. Poxbringer is double damage again, but instead of doing it instantly, it happens over 6 seconds. Now that means that in the first 3 seconds, you do the damage that you normally would, and then after that, you start doing, you know, the double damage slowly. I don't know, like if you do 100 damage normally, then with this, you will do 100 damage in the first 3 seconds, and then another 100 damage on the later 3 seconds, like over time, by the way, like poison. So this is also pretty decent. But we're gonna go with the simple one, the real one, because I want to do a run. Now, I have unlocked the second stage. We will play this on my second run. I have never ever played this, like ever. It says here that it's hard, so we might die. But let me explain what's going on here. First of all, we got only 2 stages right now because the game is like pretty early. I think it's like $3, by the way, so you can even test it on your own if you want. Just upward. And also join their Discord if you want, because right now there are very few people, so maybe you can, you know, affect what the game is gonna go towards, right? Because it's a different thing to say an opinion or give feedback when it's 1 person, when it's like 50 people in the server, and it's different when it's like 10,000, you know. So let's go with the stages. Normal mode. This is the first stage. This is the second stage. You can play on normal mode, which is, you know, the normal mode, and then you can play on quote unquote easy mode, double XP mode. You know, the fun mode. I go here and farm money and I just have fun, which we're gonna play. I don't care about unlocking things, you know, on camera. We can just, you know, play the double XP mode just to have fun, you know. And then you can also choose the game speed. This is not difficulty. This is difficulty by proxy. Like the game becomes faster, you attack faster, your attacks go off faster, but opponents also move faster, and like everything goes faster. So it's balanced. You can see at the bottom everything becomes faster. The difficulty just comes from the fact that as a human you might not be fast enough to react. Like you play on normal mode, you can see more things happen slowly. You can, you know, do your calculations. But we're gonna go with 100% speed here because the game is pretty slow already, and I want to get 2 runs in. As you see, this is once again a 3D second, you know, 30-minute game. And here is the gameplay itself. Now, as you see, we have a secondary passive too, which is something like garlic. Everything around us gets damaged by 1 every time it's close to us. And here we already got like a bunch of things. First of all, passive miniature, character size less, evasion. Okay, evasion is luck, I guess. By the way, let me say some things. Every single thing here you see can go up to level 10. So right now we have things at level 0. Everything can go up to 10. So I would assume that this will give me 60% evasion at the end of this. Which might sound insane, but opponents kill you very fast in this game. So if this is gonna reduce the speed you die by 60%, you're gonna still die like almost instantly. Well, normally you die like within 2 seconds if you make a mistake. So this is gonna make it like, I don't know, 4.5 seconds or 5 seconds or something. Wave of a powerful energy sweep the area, damaging enemies. We could take this. Skill duration, who cares? Instant kill chance, ineffective on bosses. I can go with explosive waves, but I want to do like a lightning and thunder build if we can, just for the memes, you know, because I'm a paladin. Oh, purification cycle. First of all, movement speed, I don't care right now. Max HP, I don't care right now. Conjure a massive circle. Enemies that walk into it are repeatedly damaged. That sounds nice. And again, the miniature. Let's go with this. Let's go with something that sounds like the Santa Water. Lightning bolts drop from a random enemy, inflicting damage. That sounds familiar. 5% chance for enemies to explode. 10% damage and 10% skill size. Let's go with bolt drops from random enemies. Why not? Let's get a few weapons. Now, already you can see here at the bottom, we have like million weapons. Damage, throw projectile at random enemy, which then bounces in a random direction. Summon a roaming weapon that fires piercing projectiles. I don't like any of these. We can go with just damage. Let's reroll. Oh, XP gain. We always go with XP gain, by the way. Waves of powerful energy. We could take that later. Amount. We can also go with amount at some point. As you see, it says +0 amount, but then it explains that on the next level, we're gonna gain 1 amount. So this thing gives you 1 amount every 2 levels. Which means that at the end of the day, you will have like +5 amount if you level this up a bunch. Let's go with XP gain. It should, you know, combo with what we already have going, which is the double XP. And as you see, I'm running into opponents because I have this aura around me. Colorless Glyph emits a persistent aura which damages all enemies. This is the garlic of the game. This is the actual garlic of the game. Occasionally increases your stats for a period of time, and opponents have a chance to explode. Let's reroll here. I want to level up the things we already have. We can go with skill size, but I would enjoy getting something better if possible. Summon a weapon which mimics your spectral ability. This is the special build. This is also good. It will make like a thing that shoots out everything around it. Purification cycle duration. Let's get this. Let's get the spectral weapon just so that we have it. Because we have room for weapons. That's the thing in this game. You don't. That's the thing I like in this game. You don't care about specifically, you know, the 5 items we need. You just see something you like, you just take it. It won't really cost you anything. +1 bonus damage on the Spectral Sword. Not really. SP regen, that will make it so we shoot out our hammers more often. Actually double the speed, I think, because you start with 1 HP regen or something. Pickup range, that's for XP gathering. And also purification cycle lasts longer. Let's go with this. Let's go with 1 level on SP. Now this should make it so we throw them out a lot more often, which is pretty nice. Duration on the Santa Water on the ground, 10% movement speed or damage an enemy, which bounces to 2 others. Skill amount modifier increases bounces. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Why not? Let's also get like a chain lightning. Now I got the chain lightning that spawns from me, and I got the chain lightning that spawns from above them. Negate incoming enemy attack, become briefly invulnerable, 11-second cooldown. Yeah, that's like Laurel, plus defense. Okay, let's go with purification cycle, more duration, more base damage. It's gonna be on the ground. And yeah, that's it pretty much. Here you see next to my life, I have like a little circle that goes around. That's my SP regen. Let's go with skill size. A number of lightning strikes, that also sounds good. Let's go with skill size. I'm not sure if there is like, if you picking up things make it so that there is a higher chance of them to actually appear. But whatever, defense, SP regen, no, knockback, no, movement speed, no. We're gonna reroll here. Smaller, no. Emitting piercing ray, which slowly rotates before disappearing. Amount unmodifiable. Amount unmodifiable. Why? I'm not gonna take this. Wave of powerful energy sweep the area, damaging enemies. We can take this. We can take this just to have it, you know, as an option. And here the huge wave appeared. And we will definitely need to get a bit of amount in general, especially with everything we have. Lightning strikes do amount. Size on the energy wave. Might as well. You know, let's have meteors crashing down from wherever. Here it is. Obviously, we'll like cooldown, but cooldown is only a meta progression item. Inflict critical chance. Critical chance, nice. Hurl an explosive fireball towards the nearest enemy. That's also something we could do for. But I think we're gonna stick to what we have for now. Let's go with Santa Water on the ground. Let's go with the double electricity and with the waves. And after we get everything leveled up, then we will start thinking about, you know, rotating over to something else. Launch a Xieroeh projectile in the direction you're facing. We could also go for that, but no, let's just go with throw a massive sword in that direction you're facing. Fire several projectiles towards the nearest enemies. And the game's really forcing me into some builds here. Wisps, conjurating orb of wisps. Man, so many things. Damage. Let's go with just damage. Let's just go with straight up damage. And here we got a massive opponent, so let's just run into them. Pickup range. I don't think I need pickup range. Like in general, I do, but let's just not take it. Circle blow summons a roaming weapon that fires piercing projectiles. Amount only modifies arrows. No. I mean, I like the dancing daggers with this, but I have an idea. I have a plan. Don't you guys fret. We're gonna continue rolling size and 2 base damage, or cooldown and base damage. Let's go with cooldown and base damage. I would like to do like a holy circle build. I mean, I am a paladin after all, so holy circle build will be fun. HP regen, that's pretty important-ish. Damage, no, let's reroll. As you see, we have like millions upon millions of reroll. Energy, bonus damage on the Spectral Sword, not really. Here, bounces and base damage. Or number of lightning strikes and base damage. Pretty much the same thing. Let's go with bounces. Why not? It's almost the same thing anyway. And as you saw here, let me actually run into opponents to show you how fast you lose life. We just lost 16 life, for example. But I want to run into... Here we go. Let's go. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Let's reroll here. Let's go with this. Number of lightning strikes. I also will get a bit of regen if I find the chance again. Like, I don't want to reroll the time. I'm trying to run the point. Here, did you see how fast we lost like that HP? Yeah, I can't really explain how much faster you lose more XP. Let's go with HP regen. Let's get a bit of it. 3 is a lot. Although I think I have like 1,000 life. I'm not exactly sure how much life we have, but I think we have around 1,000. Also, in general, gathering XP and gaining XP gain is really important in this game. Lightning does 2 more base damage. Base damage gets multiplied. That's what I was about to say. Like leveling up is really important in this game, because you gain damage based on your level. So you gain passively damage. You don't need to get the 10% damage boost from the passive. Like, there is another way to get damage in this game, which I really enjoy. I really enjoy the fact that this game is like, you know what? The levels are actually gonna affect how much damage you do. And if you don't XP enough, well, guess what? You're not gonna do enough damage. And if you want to do more damage on top of that, then you pick up the damage passive. Conjure rotating wisps, I would say no. Size and base damage, yeah, let's go. Let's go with more meteors, why not? Just go a bunch of meteors. Once in a while they will be crashing down and they will destroy everything. On fell swoop. This is the Crusader build. We have the meteors of light, we have the lightning strikes of light, and we have the thing on the ground of light. Let's go with numbers. Yeah, let's go with more lightning strikes from above. Lightning strikes in general, I have never played. Like, the build I'm doing right now, I have never ever played it. I have seen the items, obviously, but I have never played the game. This build. So if we die, we die. Although in double XP mode, we should not really die, because you get so many more levels than what you should have. I mean, you don't get that many more. Like, on normal mode, when the timer ends, I'm about, I don't know, 45? Maybe 50? Maybe 50. Purification cycle, duration, and base, you know, base damage up. Let's continue running towards the left. You see here a crystallized chest has appeared. Now, what does that mean? First of all, the stage is not infinite, okay? It might look infinite because, you know, Vampire Survivors made it like this, but no. This game actually said, you know what, why is the stage infinite in that game? We're not gonna have an infinite stage, which in my opinion makes sense. When I see opponents, I run towards the opponents for XP, because the chest is not gonna go away, but the XP is something I want earlier than later. Yeah, let's continue running around. I could have also theoretically gone with pickup range, but I still believe it's not that good. We can go with Ascension to gain a buff. Right now the buff only gives you 5 defense, but later it lasts more. Skill duration is also good, but only with the circle on the ground. So maybe not that good. Let's go with a mount. Right now it's not gonna add that much, but next level I'm gonna get another mount. And let's actually get to the chest. Now this chest is, in my opinion, also something insane. I'm not sure if it's gonna roll exactly how I want to, but I think the idea of the chest itself is good. Also, by the way, this here, so many things are happening at the same time. Do you see this? This is a mini boss. I destroyed it, but if you saw it, it was like shooting projectiles towards us. Yes, this game actually has mini bosses with mechanics. That thing is not the only mini boss that exists, and they do different things each. Knockback power more and base damage up. I don't really enjoy it, but whatever. I don't like the knockback part. Let's get the chest. Now, the chests in this game give you relics. Boom. We got... Wow, that was very lucky. Speed doubled. Energy wave. The chests give you a random weapon buff. A random. Completely 7 base damage. Are you insane? Oh, by the way, the level 5 and the level 10 of every single weapon is pretty much insane. Yeah, look at this. 3-second duration, 1-second cooldown. By the way, this is the level we have. That is something that a lot of people, me included, had a problem with. I mean, get mixed up with. So I think what they should do is put a dash, not to have level 0, just put a dash on these, and then when you level them up, it's like level 2 I don't know how they could do it. Like, I don't know. Like, I do understand the level 0. Like, this makes sense to me. This does not make sense to me, and I don't know how exactly they could fix it. Let's go with duration and cooldown. Let's go with duration and cooldown. So, yeah, we got the relic here. This one. And this is random, right? Completely random. So, there is... look how much life I lost by just an opponent touching me for a moment. If I break this chest, there is a good chance we're gonna get, like, whatever, something we don't have. Okay, we got Ascension. Amount, +1 amount while it's active. So now the game is as if it's telling us, yo, Sifd, go get this thing. It has this bonus. You know, relic acquired. So, I love that. I love that. That's why you, in the beginning, at least in my mind, in this game, in the beginning, you should be chilling. You should be like, okay, I'm gonna see what build I'm gonna make. And then after you get, like, the first relic or 2, then you start investing. That's also why I said I'm only gonna go with these 5 for now, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna get. Cooldown less and base damage up. Yeah, that would be nice to have a bit more cooldown. And the speed of the meteor isn't even that useful, by the way. Like, we got plus speed on the meteor. I don't think that's good. Like, it just goes a lot faster. Secondary set of wave is created. Oh, yes. This, yes. That's the level 5 for you, man. That's the level 5 for you. The level 5 and the... Oh, we're like crisscrossing. Bonus damage, real explosive, no. Reroll here. Let's go size, I would say. Amount. No, we get the +1 amount. Amount is pretty insane. Although amount, once again, does not work on my weapon. You see I am shooting out 5 hammers. That's because I'm level 30 right now. So when I get level 70, 40, we will get another 2 hammers. Less cooldown and more base damage, I would say. And now something weird is happening. We are in darkness. This is also something that this game has. You have actually, you know, timed events that happen, which in my mind is really fun and also really smart. Bounces and base damage, I would say yes to this. Here I would enjoy having more XP gain. In general, you gain a bunch of XP the moment a bunch of opponents appear the moment darkness falls. Cooldown and base damage for the Purifying Circle. I want the Purifying Circle to be always somewhere on the map. So the less cooldown it gets, the better. Especially if I somehow can make it last even more. Let's go with skill size. Because why not? That's gonna make the meteors bigger. That's gonna make everything bigger. Also the lightning strikes, as far as I understand, are AoE. So a crystallized chest has appeared. That means we're gonna run over there and find it. Let's reroll. Let's get a bit. Let's get a XP gain. I wanna go for XP gain. Okay, let's go with XP gain. I wanna force XP gain for a moment. I'm gonna be only picking up XP gain for the next, I don't know, for the next until I get it max leveled out. Levels. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. XP gain. Now, you might say, yo, Sifd, you actually lose value by going for XP gain, because at the end of the day, every level you throw into that thing is actually, you know, a level that you could have thrown into anything else. That might sound true, and that might also be true, but you have to remember that every level I gain gives us damage. So, it's not only that, you know, I'm gaining XP and losing... I am losing an item that I could have gotten. Here, for example, Spectral Bow. Speed up. Yeah, that's useless. I'm not gonna take the Spectral... Bonus spin! Yo, 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 yo! Gling, 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 gling! Dancing daggers. That's something I cared about, though. Speed doubled. Another bonus spin? Nope. There is a bonus spin chance here. That's insane, by the way. I really love it, because it's like a little... It's a gift. You know, you only gain... Instead of being like... The chest opens... I mean, it's pretty much the same. 7 damage here, obviously. I was about to say, instead of being the chest open and it's instantly rare or not, you actually see it one by one, and it gives you more of a casino feeling. Instead of being like, am I lucky, am I lucky? No, it's like, it's the same thing, but the difference is that it feels more like a casino. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe I'm a bit too excited, and it isn't really something crazy. You know, sometimes my opinions aren't really, you know, exactly correct, and the darkness begins to fade. And when they are not exactly correct, or when I'm saying something that doesn't really make sense or isn't important, I just, you know, take it back, and there's that. You know, it's very simple. You are not forced to stick to your opinions until the end of the universe, man. 50% size on the lightning flash. That's level 5 for ya. And size for energy wave and base damage. Now we're gonna go here. Let's go with size on the lightnings. Now they do. By the way, in darkness you see lightning smack, and I really love that the projectiles actually have, you know, a lightning source that actually appears. Now that's really nice. Let's go with damage, why not? Although I think that... Oh, look how much life we lost. Did you see how fast we lost that life? You touch a few opponents, boom, boom, boom. You're playing at 100% speed, so guess how quickly the life's gonna go down. Double the speed it normally should. Duration and base damage, I would say yes. In general, duration is good, because if that thing lasts as long as its cooldown is, then we are good to go. Let's go with size, why not? I should have gone with the Ascension thing. Ascension, here we go. We're gonna take the Ascension. It gives us 5 defense, but from the relic, it also gives us 1 amount. So this is what it looks like. We are like Super Saiyan, and then it goes off. And that's it. And if I increase duration a bunch, which by the way, to increase duration, here we go for the last level, which is a rainbow level, but it doesn't do anything. In my opinion, they should make it so that passives give you at least something in the rainbow level. I don't know, 20% XP, 30% XP, you know, just a smidge of a boost, just as a capstone. And we're about to fight a boss, by the way. That's why we're fighting a million slimes here. Guess what the boss is? Have you played Terraria? If you have played Terraria, you literally know what the boss is. Otherwise, you might not. And yeah, let's go. I mean, I already gave it away. Skill duration. This, as far as I know, combos with Ascension. But I'm gonna go with, and also with, obviously, the thing on the ground. But that's like the only two it's combos with. So I'm thinking about not going for this. Let's go with skill size. Let's make the meteors like have half the screen. And here's the boss appearing. The boss appearing from the bottom, as you see. Oh, we got a bit of blood on the ground. Blood in the water. We are Ascension mode. I don't want this. Let's go with skill size up. Why not? And here's the boss. And as you see, this boss's pattern is that it shoots out like some floaty, you know, these two floaty orbs that are also slimes. Those slime orbs. I'm trying to keep the boss inside that. Meteors are striking from all over the place. Let's avoid. Let's avoid. Let's run a bit. Let's pick up XP. Knockback, no. Negate incoming damage, no. I would say no to these. Skill size is good, but no for now. I want to get one of my skills to level up. Amount. Also go for amount levels. Let's go with the double amount level. Why not? Boss is toasted. Let's see what we get from the chest. Maybe a new item, maybe something I have. Well, 6 bounces, no dancing dagger. Oh yeah, I'm gonna level up dancing dagger at least once now. That's what this game does. It's like, do you want... Here, you get the chest. This chest is plus speed. Okay, I don't care about it. Well, guess what? This is plus 5 bounces. Let's go find the daggers right now. I mean, I'm gonna take the amount first. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Amount helps with everything I have other than the circle on the ground. No great divider is useless. I want the something daggers. I might miss them, by the way. Don't get crazy about it. Tangle fireball, blah blah blah. Dancing daggers. Throw a projectile at a random enemy, which then bounces in a random direction 6 times. 8 times, by the way. And not only 8 times, but also it's fast, right? Yeah, it's also double the speed. So it's gonna be bouncing. Yeah, here it is. It doesn't look crazy, but it is what it is, you know. Let's go with size on the meteors. I would like to get the meteors to level max. It seems like we have a lot of time, but we will start gaining less and less XP. 10 HP region and 0.3 SP region. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. Now the Ascension is actually a lot better. Like, the difference is huge. 10 HP regen, and for however long that lasts, I guess it's like 50 HP or something. I think it lasts about 5 seconds. But on double speed. Actually, I can time it. We're waiting for this to drop. I'm gonna try to time it. Okay, we're at... I got it about 28. And it's done about 36. So this lasts about 7 seconds, I think. Okay, chain light shock. That's literally what we have. +1 damage isn't really that much, but at least we got something, you know. We got something what we take. +2 bounces and +1 damage. Oh, this is like this goes full on bounces. I thought the 6 bounces we had was insane, but at the end of the day, I guess it also gains bounces on its own. I don't want a percentage damage. I want to level up a few things. Let's get my weapons done. Here, size and 2 base damage. I want to get my weapons done so we get the level 10. You know, by the way, I also think you should be able to gather the XP that's outside of the screen. In my opinion, that's one of the very bad downsides of this game. Size up and damage up. No, I want to... cooldown and base damage, yes. I'm okay with that. SP, no. Let's reroll here. No, no, no. Here we go. 1 cooldown and 1 base damage. And now the next level is gonna be the capstone, so we're gonna get something insane, most likely. Is it called capstone? I don't even know. 2 blaze damage. I'm gonna level up everything we have. Let's go with reroll. I mean, everything that I want to level up. Knockback power, 15%, that's useless. Bounces and base damage. I'm gonna go with this. I know the meteors are closer. I need to go away from the side. I tried to pick up the XP and then run away. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Pick up the XP, I already did. Now we're running away. Cooldown, which is really good, and base damage, yes. I don't know how fast this is gonna go now. I would like it to be, you know, the fastest thing alive. Speed of sound. This is me singing the music from there. Do you know the game? Do you know the game? What is the game I was singing of? It's an old game, and yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. Like 5 people are gonna understand. And those 5 are gonna be 10, and then those 10 are gonna be 20. Then those 20 are gonna be a million. This, we got it, level 10. The rate in which enemies are attacked is doubled. Okay. Okay, double damage on this thing. Got the red gem there, that's why I run over there. Try to pick up the XP. Obviously, XP pickup rage is a problem. Size, no. I want to level up the other things level 8 too. Let's go with the lightning. We still have a lot of time, but I don't trust this. By the way, the meteors are like insane. Also, it's a bit sad that it takes like a while for this to spawn. I think, I don't know why there isn't a cooldown passive. I guess the game became too crazy. Even if the cooldown passive is really a little. I guess there isn't a cooldown passive because you can level things up to 10 times. So no matter what the number, it would be insane. But no, that's not true. That doesn't even make sense. Like, just put a cooldown passive, bounces and base damage. Against size and 2 base damage. Let's go with this. Let's get the meteors first. I think the meteors might have a wood. I would assume... By the way, I lost a bunch of life. I would assume that the meteors would have a more awesome capstone passive than the lightning strike. But that is to be seen. I would assume that the lightning strike would gain something like 50 more size and, I don't know, 2 more bounces. So something like that. Okay, let's reroll. Reroll. Let's reroll. Number of lightning strikes and base damage. I mean, I'm gonna take it. But Sifd, you have 50 rerolls. Why don't you just go through them? Because 50 sometimes is not enough. That's how RNG works. You might not be lucky enough to get the thing you want. Just because you have a bunch of on your side doesn't mean that the game doesn't have enough to, you know, waste all your rerolls. Skill size here. For example, how long has it been since we found that the last time? Now we got it twice. How many times will I find this? Here we got it. 3 number of energy waves. Okay. Let's go. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Love it, love it, love it. The sound effect was by me, by the way. Let's go. No, now this was the game sound. Yep, that was actually the game sound. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go on, I'm kidding. Let's continue running around. I could also level up a bit of his speed just to get a bit of madness going on. But I'm gonna continue leveling up the lightning strikes and everything else. I like this apotheosis, this apocalypse build we have going on for us. Look how much life you lose, how quickly you lose life. And we found another boss. As you see, an exclamation mark appeared on the ground, plus 2 base damage. This is the next boss attack. It just spawns spikes on the ground, you have to avoid them. And that's it. I mean, the mechanic might not sound crazy, it might not be crazy, but at least it's a boss that does something, you know? And it's not only one, it's not only on the 30-minute mark, it's just literally every single, I don't know, every single 8 minutes, 7 minutes, I don't know how often they appear. Energy Wave, which is the skill we have, plus 1 damage. That was luck and another luck on the luck. Fireball, a skill we don't have, speed doubled. Okay, we're not gonna take the Fireball just because it does double the speed. Gonna continue running around. Let's go over to the corner to pick up the chest. The only thing I'm a bit sad about this game is that there should be a better way to be able to pick up every single XP. I know for a fact that there is the magnet, you know, the thing that picks up all the XP on the map. But as far as I know, I have picked it up like in my 12 runs that I have done, 12, 10, 11, I don't know how many I did exactly. By the end of this, we will know. But through all the runs I've done, I think I got it like, I don't know, 3 times, 2 times. Lightning impacts has a 50% chance to trigger on modified chain light shock. On modified. Boo! Boo! You had such a good chance to literally do a combo build, man. Why? Why unmodified? This is the broken build game. Just make it straight up. It does the lightning. Straight up. If you have... It's like the lightning build, you know? You go double lightning, you get this combo going. I think that would be insane and it would be more fun. Prevent a random enemy from moving. I didn't even read that. That's how bad that is in my mind. Let's reroll. Let's... Oh, bounces and base damage. Nice. Now what's the last level gonna be? Double the bounces? Double the size? I don't even know. Look how many opponents are trying to fight us. Roll. Let's go try find our legendary. Still not found it. Still not found it. Still not. Yep, 49 rerolls. Let's go a bit faster. I mean, it's gonna be super blinky anyway. I hope it's gonna be super blinky, right? I'm looking at the levels too in case it's not gonna be super blinky. Here it is. Unleash a secondary string of lightning with half of the bounces. Ah! Ah! It is something. Oh, we almost died there. It is something. It isn't nothing. Let's go with dancing daggers. Let's start leveling those up. Oh, whoa, whoa, we lost a bunch of life there. I want to try to get to the chest, by the way. In case it isn't obvious. In case it isn't obvious. Man, look at the meteors. Oh, Apotheosis is also good. Damage and size. Oh, I can also go with this, by the way. Let's go a bit of a speed regen. I want to show you guys how often we're going to be throwing things around. Let's go with a mount if we can. Sifd all over the place, as always. Sifd being like, I'm going to go to Meteor. He doesn't ever go to there. Let's go skill size. Sifd all over the place. I'm okay with being all over the place. If you're not okay, then that's on you. I don't mind it. I mean, I got all the level ups to the max level. So, I mean, I didn't get the swords, but I'm gonna get the swords next run because I know what build I'm gonna go next. Ding, ding, ding. Lightning bolt plus damage. Yeah, let's go. That's something I'm using. That's lucky. He's lucky. Let's continue. Whoop, we got another chest exactly on the spot we're at right now. This is also very lucky. That's actually insane. Like, from the whole map, it appeared here. Maybe there is, like, a mechanic that makes sure it appears in, like, around you. As you see, we are playing on double XP mode. We have 74 levels, and the opponents do a lot of... like, they don't die. I mean, I don't also... let's go with size. Actually, let's go with amount. I want to get the amount done. Where's amount thing? Amount. I might skip it, by the way. Here it is, +1 amount. Nice. I want to have like 1,000,000 meteors. Let's see what we get. Icicle barrage. Well, that's useless. But we don't care. Let's continue. Okay, let's reroll. HP regen, no. HP regen, no. Size, why not? Meteors. Fire 'em. The lasers. Amount. Love it. Look at this. This is madness. The next build is gonna be something completely different, not so maddening. +1 amount, let's go. My plan is we go with amount a bunch, and then maybe we go with SP gain. I mean, I don't even know. I'm also throwing like 1,000,000 daggers at every single shot I'm doing. I guess we're going to go with SP gain. Now we're throwing the hammers even faster, and then the meteors appear and just destroy everything. I love it. Let's go onward. Let's pick up XP. Okay. Reroll. SP. Amount. Now let's get the amount done. Let's get the final amount. Once again, I think the capstone of all of the passives should be at least double. I think the capstone of every single passive item, because the passive items like always give the same thing. 0.4 SP, 0.4 SP, 0.4 SP. You know, 10 damage. I think the capstone should be... yeah, you see this? Amount. It should be +2 amount. In my opinion. Would make the game a bit more crazy, I know, but at least it would make sense as a legendary, you know? It would be something more fun. I mean, nah, maybe not fun. It would... maybe, but at the end of the day... I think... what is happening? Oh, we got an SP regen boost. Yeah, this is an item. Did you see? This is literally the first item we got. Throughout the whole run, we only got one item. That thing we just got, the SP regen. Like, only one. And there are like 3, as far as I know. It's this, the SP regen. Then there is the magnet, you know, the global magnet that just picks up all the items. And then all the XP, I guess. And then there is also like the everything explodes item, which... and then there is also the healing item. So I guess it's 4. Healing, the thing you just saw, SP regen, the explosion, everything dies on the screen. And then the last one is the magnet. And I haven't gotten like... in this specific run, I think I got like healing 2 or 3 times. But the rest, I didn't get any of them. 2 bounces and plus damage. Yeah, let's continue. Maybe I can level it up in time. I don't think I do, but maybe. You know, just maybe. Let's continue trying to go for that. I forget this SP regen. Like, the next build is gonna be that anyway. Did I get size? Was that size? Did the daggers get size? By the way, the daggers are barely visible. Let's continue. Let's go with damage, why not? I mean, maybe... oh, I should have done with... doesn't matter. I should have gone with the daggers because I said I want to level them up to the max. Just so that we see what they do. Yeah, let's go with the daggers. On the other hand, I could also go with Apotheosis if that appeared. Apocalypse or whatever that was called. Can I get the daggers, please? Wait, was there another amount? What was that? Oh, that was pickup range. Forget it. SP and damage. No. I mean, they're rerolls, man. The infinite rerolls. Nope. What can... oh, size and damage. Do I want Ascension, though? It gives a size. Sifd all over the place. A dangerous creature, a powerful creature approaches. Now, what do you think this is? Like, what do you think it is? Do you think... is your guess that it's gonna be something that's gonna one-shot us? Because if that's the guess, then I think you would guess wrong. And in general, I think everybody hates the Reaper in Vampire Survivors. I think I think... not like hates. I mean, now there are builds that destroy it. And because now there are builds that actually beat the Reaper, I don't think they will ever change it. But the fact that at the end of the run you just die is not fun. I think what this game does is more fun, and you're gonna see it right now. It makes a boss appear that does everything that the other bosses do, and it double and triple the speed. Like, it shoots like double, triple the spikes. It shoots a lot more often. As you see around it, it also does the what is it called? The attack that the slime had. So I really like this. And the boss is dead, and now the end runs. Now the run ends. And as you saw, although we have infinite slots, you know, because the game has a different balance system on how much, you know, XP you gain, you actually cannot get all the weapons, right? That's the thing. Even in Vampire Survivors, if you could have access to every single weapon, it wouldn't be real that bad, because you just have to make the XP gain be, you know, correct, like this game does it. Back to title. After the start of the game. By the way, also this game seems to throw the waves in specific manner, while on Vampire Survivors, the more enemies you kill, the more appear. In this game, that does not seem to be the case. Anyway, I'm gonna take these in order. So now we're gonna play the Adventurer, which we're gonna do an awesome build. I'm not gonna go with any of these dangerous things. We're gonna go with the Nomad for now, and we're gonna go double XP on the hard game. I have never, ever played this, so we might lose. Now that I think about it, let's actually get some upgrades. We have 4,000 coinage. Let's go with the speed regen, because that is part of the build. And now that I think about it, let's actually reset the upgrades. We're gonna go cooldown, item pickup, coin bonus, because I want those. Now we're gonna go XP bonus, we're gonna go HP regen, we're gonna go speed regen, we're gonna go, who cares about the bonus spin? We're gonna go, what is it? We're gonna go damage, you know, that's a thing. We're gonna go amount, 1 at least. And then we're gonna go, did I say amount? Why did I go amount? I should not have gone amount. Dang it. Dang it. I didn't want amount because the build does not need amount, just so you guys know. Cooldown, let's go with, I would say defense. Defense like this. Let's go with 1 crit rate, so at least I have access to crit rate. Let's go 1 bonus spin, as it isn't costing that much. Like, amount does cost a lot. Let's go max HP, defense, max HP. Movement speed is pretty unimportant. Duration is pretty unimportant with what I'm gonna go with. I guess we go with a bit more defense in general. 570. Yeah, that's maxed out. XP. Oh, I forgot this. Well. No! Again. This time I'm gonna do it very quickly because I pinpointed what I have to go through. Here we go, here we go. 1-1. Level this up. Level this up. Okay, we have 1,000 something. Let's go health. No. Weapon skill damage. Click to increase weapon skill base damage by 1. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. No! Overall damage 7%. Click damage 1. I want more of this. I'm gonna remove 1 life. Go here. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry, Winston. Cooldown, XP bonus, crit damage, max health. Let's go. 1 more shielding, 1 more health. I guess 1 more health. Let's make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Nope. Item pickup. Yeah, I almost missed item pickup. Okay, now we're gonna go with, I guess, a bonus spin of 10%. Skill size. Let's go with skill size. Yeah, let's go with size. And knockback, I don't really care about it. Duration, movement speed, maybe. Yeah, let's go movement speed. Might as well go 1 duration. Okay, the time has come. Let's go. So, the Adventurer, a Nomad, the new level, and let's begin. First of all, never played this level, ever. This is the build, SP. SP regen is the name of the game, and that's literally what the whole build is gonna be. We're gonna use this guy's normal attack. But Sifd, this guy's normal attack is a lot worse than whatever the other character had. Oh, trust me, it's better. Let's go with damage. Let's go with better damage. This guy's normal attack, as you see, is a slice in front of us. But the moment you get to level 20, it powers up. What is the stage? Let's go with the speed regen once again. Oh, it's a dead end over there. Okay, let's go back. I see Zombos trying to box us in. Let's reroll here. Conjure a rotating thing. I might take that later. I also know what else I want to pick up specifically, but right now I don't have that many rerolls. Okay, I didn't find it, so we go with SP regen. I am searching for something specific. I would say no to all of these. Here, we got it. Colorless Glyph. Emits a persistent aura, which damages all enemies that enter it. Doesn't knock back. We're gonna take that. And now we have, you know, around us the thing. 10 XP, obviously. Let's run towards it. Now we have Garlic, pretty much. In case you don't know what Garlic is, everything around us is gonna get damaged. And I can just run into opponents because YOLO it. As you see, we're doing like 24 damage with my strikes. And this is literally what I wanted. Circle Sword summons a weapon which mimics your special ability, no knockback, amount unmodified. We're gonna obviously take that. And now we have 2 strikes. And this thing, by the way, tries to, as far as I know, tries to go close to opponents. So, yeah, it's really crazy. We're gonna go with this. More size, more damage. Why not? Let's run it down. Skill duration is useless. All of these are useless to us. Damage, no. Actually, yeah, let's get damage. Why not? Now I'm doing 36. Although I seem insane right now, keep in mind that this is still early and, you know, bosses exist, XP gain, and in general things exist. So let's just go downward and see what's at the bottom. I don't see anything in the moment. Critical damage. We're gonna go a bunch of crit later. Let's go here. Let's go item pickup range. I mean, I'm not on this stage. This stage doesn't need item pickup. No, the previous one did and I didn't even pick it up. Let's go HP regen, at least 1 level on HP regen. So we have a bit of more healing than what we have through our meta progression. Because honestly speaking, I don't want to lose life. Let's reroll. Let's go SP regen. Let's continue. We are slowly building up the madness. +1 bonus damage on the weapon that flies. There is a reason why I want to level that up. Let's reroll here. And this is also something we're going to level up. So let's take that too. Let's go with reroll. Let's go with size. As far as I understand, size does matter for the weapon. Okay, more size. Let's go. As you see, we're just running into each other. And nothing really attacks us. I would like to gain more XP. Exactly. More XP. The more XP, the better. Let's continue. Size. I would enjoy getting XP, actually. I would enjoy getting XP. Right now we have 24 rerolls. XP, nice. Whoa, look at this, man. This stage is so much better. This stage is so much better. I've never played this. And just like that, we're level 23. And now as you see, my strike goes around. Now you might say, Sifd, this is a lot worse. Why would you think that striking around is better? Now you're attacking slower. This is worse. Nope, trust me, it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. You just have to believe in Sifd and his Sifd ways. Now that we got the more strike, I need one more SP gain. Excuse me, are you kidding me right now with rerolls? Hello? Here we go, SP gain. That's why I leveled up the Spectral Sword, because it also gives you SP. Okay, let's go with size and damage. Why not? Skill size. Man, how much XP we're gaining. Skill size. Okay, I would enjoy getting XP gain. Nice. Right now, specifically, XP gain is really important. You know, before we lose all this. Because I don't know what's gonna happen later in the match. We're gonna go with SP gain here. The build is still not ready, but it's very close. It's very close to being ready. And it is. We are Beyblade. And you have still nothing. See nothing. Like, this is not the final form. This isn't even my final form. Let's roll here. Let's go with, might as well go with garlic. Let's go upward. By the way, still, as I said, might seem broken. First of all, I've done this before because that's why, you know, the build is, you know, made in a way that makes sense to be broken. Second reason why it might seem broken is because this is double XP. As I said, I didn't know the stage. It's supposed to be hard. And also the third thing you should keep in mind if you're about to say, Yosef, that's too broken, is that we still haven't fought a single boss. And in general, this game becomes harder at the 20 minute mark, 25 minute mark, somewhere around there. Reroll. Defense is also important in general. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Enemies can now be damaged by the sword itself. Nice. Gonna continue blasting through everything. SP regen, nice. Now we go even faster with the attack attacks. Okay, let's reroll attack attacks. Sifd explaining things. Attack attacks. Let's go with damage, why not? Man, this stage is so much better. So much better. This is like the only stage I'm gonna be playing. This is supposed to be the hard stage. I mean, it is harder, okay. But the thing is that we get so many more opponents that at the end of the day, the fact that it's supposed to be harder is easier because we gain a lot more XP and a lot more points, which I like, by the way. I hope they never change this. Like, I enjoy having a stage that's like, you're either gonna destroy everything or you will get overwhelmed and die. Because this way, that means that if you get a good, plus amount, by the way, if you get a good build going, then you can do like a good run on the stage, which I enjoy, which I really, really, really enjoy. Let's go with size because it does actually matter for this specific build. Damage and movement speed. What is this? This is new. The portal has appeared. Destroy it. Okay. I shall do as you command. Okay, I destroyed it and I get a chest out of it. Okay, we got speed on the fireballs. Pretty useless. Maybe I should leave the chest open the next time it spawns. I don't know. A portal has appeared. Destroy it. Yeah, I already did that. Maybe the portal gives you... spawns more opponents. If the portal spawns opponents, then you should definitely not kill it so that it drops XP. If the portal does something insanely dangerous, which I wouldn't know about because I'm playing the stage for the first time, projectile speed and duration and damage. Let's go with this, projectile speed and duration. I'm also gonna increase the duration in case it's gonna make the damage boost last forever, which I'm not sure if it does, but I mean the damage boost already lasts a long while. Let's go with reroll. Plus bonus damage and size. Now the sword is bigger. Let's continue. I think, is the sword bigger than me? I'm not sure if the sword's bigger than me. I'm trying to stick onto it, but it's not really that easy. Size again. Size does affect the sword, by the way. And you can test this by not moving while having the super buff. And then you can put like your mouse over here and if here. And now if it becomes smaller than my mouse, it means that it did matter. And as you see now, it is smaller than my mouse. I'm not sure if you're actually able to see. But I mean, I can't say anything other than trust me because I can see it. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. Let's go critical damage and critical chance when I'm in ultimate mode. What is this? What? 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 That was... Oh, man. What? That was unfair. Well, that's the hard stage for you. How... 44 minutes. I can do another one. Real quick. Let's go. Let's do the same build, but this time with the Divine. Actually, this time with the Archer. Let's do the same build with Archer. And let's make him poison. Yeah, let's do that. And if we die, we die. Boxbringer. Double XP. Let's go. Now this guy shoots an arrow that bounces around the map. That's literally what it does. He doesn't do anything else. And those bounce, and they also pierce. So in the beginning, it's gonna be really bad. But after the beginning... Oh man, after the beginning... let's reroll. This is bad. I get less rerolls. Amount. That's not good. Rotating orbs. Oh, none of these are good. Amount does not work with the weapons, by the way. Conjure rotating orb, I guess. Item pickup range. I prefer to get pickup range than gain anything that I don't want to pick up. Here, XP gain. What's if you're losing because of XP gain? HP regen, I would say, because we're about to die. Actually, let's take this so I have something around me to protect us. Let's go skill size. Okay, let's go defense. Because maybe I died because of that. Man, we got destroyed previously. Man, I was so happy with my Beyblade build. I'm gonna do a Beyblade build at some other time. But at least I was able to showcase it, right? I hope you guys are having fun by the fact that I was able to showcase it. Summon a weapon which mimics your spectral ability. Yeah, does that actually work with this bow? Or because it says that I can have up to 3. Yeah, right now I have 6 in the fly in the air, so for 5 I actually maybe even more. So it definitely works. We roll. Let's go with size on this. Okay, size and base damage, why not? Okay, skill size. Okay, I need to obviously, you know, touch opponents and then let them bleed down. We roll. SP gain at long last. We got our first SP gain. Okay, let's go damage. Let's go bonus damage on that. Now let's get something better. Nope. No. I'm gonna run through these. SP gain. I want also XP gain. Let's get a bit of HP regen. Oh man, this is so much harder. And also people not dying because I'm the poison build is also not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, the stage is actually harder. Whoopsie. HP regen. Pickup range because I don't want to be in a danger permanently. SP regen boosted. What does that even mean right now? I can't even shoot that often. Yeah, because there is a cap on how many times I can have in, like, how many arrows I can have in the air. By the way, the arrows go wherever I'm pointing at, so it's semi-not how the rest is. Oh, we got a bunch of levels there. Let's go size. Trying to pick up some things. Reroll. Let's go size. No, honestly speaking, the best I could get is XP gain. HP regen. Which is pretty important. Not good one shot, you know. Let's go in there. Okay. Reroll. XP gain. Especially now that I'm about to get a bunch of XP. Okay, we're trying to get in there. Let's reroll. XP gain. Okay. In general, XP gain is very important, specifically to this character. Because, you know, the more levels you have, the more arrows you can have on the field. I'm trying to get another XP gain. Okay, I don't want to roll all my rolls, so let's get the level 5 on this thing. Which is, it gets an insane size. Skill size, why not? Let's reroll maybe XP gain. Nope, I guess SP. Shoot a few more arrows here and there. I'm sad that we didn't do the Beyblade thing, but it's okay. +1 damage. I think it's okay, right? I'm gonna see into my statistics. And it's gonna be like 50, like it was 30% retention rate at that point in the video, and then it dropped to 10. Something like that. By the way, things like these are happening. What is around me? What are these like lights? I don't know what the lights are. Oh, the light is XP. I'm so stupid sometimes. The light is XP. Maybe I should go with crits. Yeah, maybe I should go with crits. Actually, I'm not doing I haven't done a single crit as far as I know. And I do have gotten... Have I gotten a single crit passive? I mean, a meta progression upgrade. Have I gotten a single meta progression upgrade for crits? I don't know right now. I also don't know if the poison stacks. So, that's also bad. Because if the poison doesn't stack, then we obviously got a problem. Let's reroll. Size and damage, why not? Okay, SP gain. Yeah, SP gain. Also leveling up the specific weapon. is also very decent. Let's continue going towards the right. Look at this, man. I love the stage. The stage is so much better. I read that it says that boss is approaching. Prepare to get destroyed, I guess. Let's go with the speed regen. Portal has appeared, destroy it. Oh, that's not what it said. Let's go with HP regen. Can I get a bit more for XP gain before I pick up all that XP on the ground? Please, game. Okay, from here on out I pick up whatever. I guess this bonus damage and size. Try to go for the portal. Once again, not exactly sure what the portal does, but we're gonna go for it. Whoa, what is this? Was it about to explode? Wait a minute, what are these? Yo, wait, whoa, chill, what are these opponents? Man, mechanics in this game. This game has mechanics, I love it. I love the fact that this game has mechanics. I don't love the fact that we might die from them. But otherwise, I love the fact that it has mechanics. Okay, we got the chest. Please give us the thing I already am using. Whoa, roam rate doubled. Ah, that's useless. As an upgrade, it's pretty mediocre. I'm gonna stay away from those explosions. Okay, we're doing like 200 poison damage per second. XP gain, nice. I'm not sure if the poison damage is more or less. Like, I don't understand if, like, I'm doing like 300 something poison damage. Is the poison damage, does it last 6 seconds and it does to double the damage every second? Because that's what it feels like. Although, it's most likely not that, but it really feels like that. Let's go size and base damage. Although I think like garlic plus this thing that I have around us plus poison doesn't really work that well. Oh, here it is. Here's the boss. Run away from the boss. What? I just realized what the boss does. I just saw this. I am exactly on the path of getting hit right now. I think we're gonna die. I think I made a mistake and I'm literally at the spot where I'm gonna get hit by this. Oh yeah, now I understand how I died previously. Okay, I got the boss, man. This is so sad that the fact that I didn't realize. But it makes sense, right? When you play a thing for the first time and it's on hard mode and you play at double the speed because you have no, you know, you don't want to wait around and you're like, I'm gonna play at double the speed. Yeah, you're gonna die from things you don't see hitting you. And it's fair. Let's go with XP. Let's go onward. Like, you play the thing for the first time, you play at double speed. You don't know what projectiles happening, you don't know what the bosses do. No, makes sense. Moonlight intensifies. What does that even mean? Does that mean we're playing on hard mode now? Does that mean this is insane now? What does it mean exactly? Okay, I see we're at the 8-minute mark, and I see the videos at the 52-minute mark, so this looks like an hour plus video as always. From yours truly, Sifd. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, drop a like, you know, if you're here at this point, if you're one of the few that didn't leave after the first run, and then did leave after the second loss, then, yeah, then it's you. It's you and me, guys, and boys, and girls, and women, and pretty much everything in between. Let's see what we go with. Oh, size. Continue with what we have. The arrow build is insane. The poison, I don't know. I'm not getting excited by it. By the way, remember please that this is the double XP path. So that means, whoa. What is this? Mechanics. I'm afraid. I love it though. I love it. I love the fact that there are things happening. This is. I think this might be the only roguelike that does that. When I say roguelike, I mean this might be the only broken build roguelike that does that. The bullet heaven roguelike, as Wonderbot said. So that's nice. I enjoy it. I like mechanics in games. There is a portal on the left. XP gain. Okay, we're done with XP. No, we're not. Okay, we're still alive. These opponents don't die quickly. I'm a bit afraid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to get the portal, man. Leave me alone. I don't know what does the darkness on the ground, by the way. I have no idea what spawns the darkness. Is there a boss on the stage right now? Whoop. Stay away from me. Okay, go in there. Whoop. Let's continue moving with all my bouncing arrows. Got it. Size 55% more and 2 base damage. That's pretty good. Wow, 1,000 poison damage. Okay, seems like poison stacks. Yeah, it definitely stacks. Like, this thing is taking 4,000 poison damage right now. So that's good. That's really good. The fact that poison stacks. Okay, speed doubled. That's pretty useful. Double bonus, man. Ding, 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 ding. Curious Wisp. Rotation speed doubled. I could do a Curious Wisp run if I'm done with what I'm doing already. So right now I still have to pick up a bunch of SP gain, etc. I want my arrows to be bouncing all over the place. Am I even shooting? I think I am shooting. I mean, I'm not exactly sure. Well, the thing is that I might be shooting, but I might not. Let's go speed regen. Because there is a cap of 9 bows on the stage. So, then the moon glow waves. Wanes. The moon glow wanes. Ah, this is the moon thing. Okay, got it. So as far as I understand, this darkness on the ground is the moon thing. If that's not it, then I don't know. Hurl explosives, waves of powerful crashing, come down crashing. No. I want to continue with what I'm doing right now. More size. Whoa, we got destroyed there. 2,210 damage for just a half a second on an opponent being close to us. See a bunch of XP behind us. Let's see what we can get. Sifd, the run was boring with the archer. You didn't pick anything crazy up. I wanted to see more things. Ooh. But Sifd, why don't you pick up better things? Because right now, this is the build. We are doing the archery build, SP gain. I wanted to do the Beyblade build. No, I am shooting arrows. Yeah, I think every time I do shoot an arrow every time it reloads, so it's okay. I don't think I can actually hit the cap. Because the arrows get disbobulated really quickly. Disbobulated? What? Destroyed, I guess. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. I could go with the 1% chance to get anything. 10% skill size? Wow. What a crazy level up. I still haven't gotten max level on. You know what? I'm gonna take the 1% chance at an opponent to explode on death. I see a boss, I think. And I don't know what it does. Here it is. Here's the boss. Stay away from me. Oh, here's also a boss. Uh-oh. The cultists and Cthulhu. That's a reroll. Let's go damage. First of all, let's remember that I'm doing like insane. Oh no 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 panic 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 panic. Why are you running into opponents? Why are you doing this? Sifd, what are you doing? Cultist, I'm afraid of the cultists. Cultists, stay away from me. Stay away from me. I'm gonna just go around and I think I beat the boss. The portal has appeared, destroy it. Okay, the boss is dead. I would assume from poisoning. And an XP gain. I can slowly move towards the bottom. I'm trying to shoot my arrows towards the bottom, but they're getting stuck to the left and the right. What is happening? The game is slowing down. I hope the bitrate is good enough. Let's not go out there. Let's not go out there. Crit chance. Let's go. Does crit happen in poison? Oh, what happened there? Please, everybody stay away. Please, everybody stay away. Let's go back into this little thing I had here. The Kravis. I was safe in there. Reroll. SP gain for even more attacks. Yep, this looks good. This looks pretty decent here. We can get stuck here. It's okay. We can just get stuck here. It's pretty decent. Game is slowing down. We have our huge aura of poison. Now we're applying just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of poison. Look at this. At some point I'm gonna run in there. I'm gonna get like 50,000 levels. Conjure Massive Cycle. This is gonna be good if I'm not moving. Chance to instant kill. Let's go with chance to instant kill. Like 1% with that many opponents is a lot. No, look at this. I already see some 999s. Throw a massive sword, not really. Chance to explode on death. That's also pretty. 5% is nice. Yep, look at these. The explosions already have begun. I want to run in there, but I'm afraid to get out in the open. Go. Go, 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 go. 10% damage. Go in there. Level up. That's another 1% on top of that. Let's go with another 1% on top of that. Let's also remember the fact that I'm like throwing a bunch of... Like everything is poisoned. So, HP regen. Let's see what we get. Ding, speed doubled. Spectral blow. Useless. Useless. Wave. Occasionally get the buff. Yeah, let's go with the buff. Why not? Oh, oh no, 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 no. Everything destroyed. Okay, let's continue. I think the cycle is really good. Man, this stage is really good. I really enjoy the stage. Let's go with Rotating Wisps. I have never had this. Wow, this is huge because I have size. Passive Stamina Potion. Yeah, it still does the same. Weapon skill is used at 400. Yeah, that's just a reminder. Look at this huge thing. And it goes around depending on how I move, so... I guess it's the wannabe book from Vampire Survivors, but it doesn't work in a similar fashion. It works completely different. Reroll. 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 Number of orbs, let's go. All orbs, nice. I still need to level up my sword, by the way. Like the spectral sword I have. That thing definitely needs leveling. No man, this is 1.5 hour. This is gonna be a 1.5 hour run. Let's give up a bit more pickup range. Although I don't think it's really that important, but still. Oh, we lost half our life. Are you kidding me? We might lose. I'm just pointing this out. I don't think this build is good in any way. Like I think the Basso build had a higher chance on this. Like the Basso build was so much better. I died because I was stupid. Let's reroll here. Conjure Massive Circle. I would like that. Yep, now I'm poisoning everybody in here. Nice. Whoa, I lost a bunch of life. The moon intensifies. Okay, let's get to our little crevice that we had at the top. Go with +1 defense. I might die here until I get to that crevice, whatever it's called. Come on, come on. Okay, I think we're safe here. Let's go with reroll damage. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I feel pretty safe in here. Because now I got like a bunch of things hitting all the opponents pretty often. If I get bonus, like poison chance, I'm gonna take it. Crit, nah. Here, let's go with instant kill. 3% instant kill chance. 3% should protect us a lot. Look how many opponents are on the screen. Let's go. Let's go. I really enjoy this poison thing. Because with the poison thing, you do double damage, but at least opponents, you know, do something. Oh, what is... Oh, I see like huge spikes on the ground or something. I see the exclamation marks. I'm not blind. It's like super lasers. Okay, where's the boss? Duration higher, base damage higher. So it's just damage on everything. Whoa, come on. Come on. It just... I tried to go through an opponent, and because it was touching... Look at this. I took 12,000 damage. Okay, we even got DPS. Spectral Sword. Man, I wasn't able to level this up to the max. So sad. So sad. And me, myself, 44,000 damage. Imagine if I had the Spectral Sword max leveled. By the way, I'm gonna spoil it. The Spectral Sword on its max level just makes it so that you get a second Spectral Sword. So I would have like 2 Spectral Swords throwing arrows. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this here. I really enjoy this. As also Wonderbot says, I also enjoy the fact that they are creating more of these games. Like, I mean, it's not the same person, but still, I like that we get more survival type games, you know, vampire survival type games, I guess bullet heaven games. I really enjoy that. I hope we get a bunch of different weird ones. I saw there is like a potato thing, which looks like Binding of Isaac, but isn't really, and it's a bit more fast and quick. There is also like a gun themed one, like 10 minutes until dawn, something like that, which is also like very quick and fun. But right now, I enjoyed this the most, so I decided to go with this one. I enjoy the fact that this is the only one that has bosses. This is the only one that has unique, you know, starting classes. Obviously, the others also have unique starting classes. Let me also show you the rest of them real quick. Just a second here. Just a second. Look at this. This guy, when it loads, boom, instantly. Dead. 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 This guy's definitely good with SP build. Definitely good. Are you sure you want to return to the main menu? Yes. And then we got the last one here, the Divine, which I think is also good with SP build. I think everybody's good with it. Look at this. And then again, it fills up, and then... Insane. I love it. And she... I think this also magnetizes... Yeah, her skill magnetizes this thing a bit. So I guess the idea of this character is you just stay in the middle. And then you're like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here and just gonna spam the explosions. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Look at this. This now is gonna do 2 explosions. This one's gonna explode there. I'm gonna explode here. Isn't this awesome? I think this is awesome. I love it. I love it. As an idea, I love it. And I just realized, is this like always happening? I did not know this. This is the first time I'm noticing this. So there seems to be like a permanent magnetism in general. I'm not sure if it's for this character specifically. Let's actually see. Let's see, and then we're gonna end the video. Let's see. So who is ranged? You are ranged. You can just stay in the middle. So we can test with this guy if the magnet always comes close to us. Let's see. If I just stay here and get whatever kills I get, are these gonna slowly wiggle towards us? If they do, then this game is more insane than I thought it was. If they don't, then I guess it's only for that specific character, but still. Let's see if I can get here. Let's take this so we can, you know, attack a bit more from afar. Are they slowly coming in, or what's happening? Are they closing in? Speed regen? Nope. They don't. Yeah, they don't close in. Are they? Let me leave my mouse here to see. I'm gonna click whatever, I don't care. Yeah, they're not. They're not. Does she mention that she's pulling them in? Temporarily lose control, damage nearby foes while casting. You become immune to damage. Items slowly move towards you while you cast. Okay, I got it. So this character's idea is you just don't move. So this character is definitely the one that you go with the Santa, the thing that sets up on the ground, and then you know a bunch of things that have to do with you not moving. So I enjoy this character too as an idea. Like in general, like base damage increased from 2 to 4, from 4 to 6. So she gains a lot from upgrading the weapon skill damage, because this is +1 damage, and she gains +2 damage per level up. So that's like insane. Yeah, we're gonna level this thing up. And I guess I should go with this. I don't know. Let's also level up whatever. Yeah, it doesn't really matter right now. I mean, I'm playing this game once in a while also in my free time, so I might have a few more things unlocked. Please remember that you don't unlock anything on the bottom half, like here and here. And in general, you can see what you can unlock here. So clear the dry marsh as a cultist, clear the dry marsh as a crusader, clear the dry marsh as a archer, and then like clear the other stage with a bunch, you know, clear the dry marsh with pretty much everybody. And then, you know, clear the dry marsh. Yeah, that's like, just clear a bunch of things. Clear the first round on darkness and the dry moon marsh without taking any damage. Yeah, that's also weird. Regret the time you wasted to do it. Reach level 77. Wait, what? I don't even know. Unlimited power. Obtain every non-passive skill in a run. Obtain every passive skill in a run. Yeah, that's like just get a bunch of level 1s. That's the thing. You can go either with a bunch of... That's what I like, man. There's so many choices. You can also go like a bunch of different items, level 1, or you can go like only the item you want, level 10, and then start the next one. And then you can go a bunch of passives. Like you can be like, okay, I'm gonna play with this weapon. I'm gonna play with meteors, and I'm going with more size, more speed, more duration. You know, you can do like everything you want. Like you can just mix and match. I love it. I love it. The fact that you're like... You're not restricted by how many weapons you can have. You're restricted with how much XP you can gather. I would enjoy it if you... honestly, I think the game needs some very specific things, and then it's gonna, I would assume, go well. So what I would like to get see in this game, 4 things. I mean 4 things? I'm not gonna... I'm gonna just say them right away. We need more, you know, characters. We need more heritages. We need more stages. And we need more, you know... items and passives and, you know, everything that has to do with around self. I think that is the only thing that the game needs. Like, just add, I don't know, add 1 weapon every week, add 1 passive weapon every week, then add 1 character every week, I would say, for 2 or 3 weeks, and then, you know, then make it once every 2 weeks, or just make the character once every 2 weeks in general, and then add 1 heritage once every 2 weeks, I don't know. And a stage once again, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know. Like, the stages maybe can go slower. But I think they should add, like, 1 weapon every week, or maybe 1 item, at least 1 item every week. I would say both, honestly speaking. And maybe also do something crazy with upgrades, but on the other hand, if you get too many upgrades, it's gonna be crazy. And then, you know, maybe something insane too, you know, maybe add some insane thing at the very end, like, I don't know, like, Vampire Survivors got this new Arcana system where you become, like, completely busted. So, you can also add something like that. In general, you can make this game always more broken. In case, you know, people will come in and say, no, Sifd, the game is already hard enough, easy enough, blah, 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 blah. No. First of all, as you saw, we died here on double XP mode on the final stage. Now, you might say I'm bad, it's a skill issue or whatnot, but, I mean, everybody has his own opinion, obviously. But my thought is you do more, right? You add more things to make the runner broken, and then to counterbalance that, you just add a new stage that is insanely hard, right? I defeated this stage as if it was a joke, and then I come over here at this stage and I died twice, right? So imagine me having every single upgrade and then defeating this stage like it is a joke. What do we need to counter that? Not nerfing, we just need another stage. Just get another hard stage and then add another insane thing in the game, right? Just add another, you know, Arcana system, or I don't know, you have to think of it. Like, this is for the creator to think about. But I really enjoy the fact that we got specific characters, we got the challenge mode here if you want to, and then we also got bosses that do specific mechanics, and also stages that do specific mechanics. Like, I thought that it was always darkness and light, like this stage has, but no, this stage actually has, you know, the moon laser that appeared from wherever. So I like that. Like, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. And yeah, I hope you guys do too. Once again, don't forget to join the Discord of them if you want. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, Patreon supporters and membership supporters are really helping out with the channel, so thanks for you guys. And yeah, if you want to also help without paying anything, just drop a like. Simplest thing you can do, helps out with the algorithm, blah blah blah, you know, the classics. And yeah, that's it. That is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I like the game. I might take a break from it, like 1 or 2 days. I'm gonna see the analytics, you know, if people enjoy it or not. And you should also point that out in the comments. And yeah, if I see that people actually do care about this and enjoy it, I will play more of it. Because I think this is like Vampire Survivors, and if we're lucky enough and get a few patches here and there, then it's gonna become insane. My opinion, you can agree or disagree, that's on you. I think in general, it's very nice that we get more games that are this styled, because that's how you get an awesome game, right? PUBG was, I guess, the best game at some point, and then Fortnite came along and just destroyed it. And now, if you hate or enjoy Fortnite is a different, you know, matter, but at the end of the day, it is true, right? Like, it sold better, it went better, it just, in general, it became crazy. And now, the discussion, like, I'm not talking about this specifically, talking about Fortnite, I'm just talking about the fact that it is nice to see a genre evolve, right? And this is also gonna push Vampire Survivors, by the way. In case you're a Vampire Survivors, you know, fanatic or something, at the end of the day, this is gonna push Vampire Survivors to try even more, and Vampire Survivors is gonna push this to try more. Like, all of these are gonna steal ideas from each other, which isn't bad. Like, this is game dev. You should take ideas from others if you think that they're good. And yeah, I think that is my final thought. That is going to be it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys around.